Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and I'm back with my Arsenal save in Football Manager 2014. You're going to see this a bit more regularly, back to being regular. Probably try and upload it daily now. Going to be focusing on this one a bit more. Getting back to Arsenal, like if you watch a series from the start, I've always been Arsenal in Football Manager, and I think it's time to continue our dominance of winning the title last season. I really want to push for a Champions League this season. Would be a good way to go on with this series. I'm not sure if I win the Champions League this season, I will still do more, but I've always done so with Arsenal before. When I've won the Champions League, I've kicked on because I've still had that interest with Arsenal for whatever reason, because I think I've had so much young talent coming through, I've been wanting to use them. But we'll see what happens if that's the case anyway. I could still, not win. If you miss the signings as well, I won't click into the players because it takes too long. I'll just, show you Draxler for 38.5 million, which was actually his release clause, and Balanta, he's a quality defender in the game this year, 5.25 mil. And then your Charo Zivkovic, who looks amazing, still only 18 and 5.5 million, or 4.5, sorry. Carlos Fierro on a free transfer. I listed him for loan, hopefully. I'll get to send him out on loan for experience. Not sure he'll play much. And, Arjen Robben, big signing, even though he's a bit older now and he's injured at the moment. But 3.8 million plus a player exchange with that guy, Sebastian Rowe, to Bayern Munich, who he signed on a free transfer the previous season. So, pretty good deal there, I reckon. With him going, and then Ross Barkley, big 22 million, a big English player as well. So, he's our big, well, I guess we made two big money signings because we had heaps of money, 80 million after winning the title. And we have other good aspects as well, like, where are we? To earn extra money, affiliated clubs. We have Colorado to benefit merchandising sales in United States, and then also we have Grampus in Japan. So two big outlets there in Japan and America to some extra merchandising and fans as well, I guess. So that's really good that we have that. But right now, we're in the red of the wage budget and a little bit in the transfer budget. But it doesn't really matter for Arsenal, especially as we have 69 million in the balance. But like I said, I really want to push for the title this season. Unfortunately, we lost in the Community Shield against Man City, but that's just like it's not a important match in my view. Like, no one really remembers that or cares about it. Sure, people will remember that Man City would have won it, or the team that wins it. But you don't really, it's just like a Mickey Mouse match. Nothing too important. Like, sort of like Capital One Cup. No one really cares about it as much, especially for a bigger team. But anyway, my major thing this season will be winning the Champions League and, of course, retaining the Premier League. But if we don't finish first and we win the Champions League, like if we come a second, third, fourth, whatever, but still win Champions League, I'll be happy. But, a lot of focus will be going to the Champions League because I already won the Premier League. But also, we signed Owandro from Sao Paulo on a free transfer. He's been a very strong under-20 performer for Brazil, 16 goals in 31 appearances, so he's played really regular for them, and in the league he's been solid. So to sign him on a free transfer, he's got really high potential. We have a lot of strikers, but this is what I mean about making profit. I've talked sometimes about making profit, and eventually, maybe 10 seasons down the track with Arsenal or something, like with the top team, having a huge balance. And you can see that already. You can get an inclination to that because I had 80 million this season for my transfer budget. So, you can see that it's been growing already. Then Victor Andrade, I know he's good on FIFA. It doesn't seem he has a high potential on Football Manager, but he's worth getting on a free transfer because he does have some potential, so I'll at least make money on him. So, that's the story behind that. But way to start the league. This is where it starts. Against Manchester United. Huge stuff right here. And our squad is huge as well. Look at this. And Balanta actually going to be making a left-back appearance because I believe he's better than Gibbs. And also Toljan for now. But Toljan has some very good potential. He's 21 now, so he's not listed as a wonder kid anymore. He's going down and up in some attributes. But early season, not to be worried about too much. Doria, should I start Doria over Marlon? Look, Doria, he's going to be insane. He's an amazing player, Doria. But anyway, I think this is a team. Of course, you've got Draxler starting, Walcott on the right, Diego Costa striker, Ozil there as well. It's a nice team. It's a pretty good team. But look at all these players that can't even get into the reserve, or that are in the reserves, can't even get to the bench. You got guys like Gibbs, Ramsey. So we've got some talent. But I'm always wanting to play guys like Roberto McGuinness, who's insane Yeah, insane region, sorry. Yeah, he's a really good player. But Manchester United, it's huge. Especially we just played Man City before, like 2 games in a row. Then we've got QPR next, easier game. But I'll just do 1 game in this episode, just introducing, getting back to Arsenal. But yeah, let's go. Hopefully we can do well, kickstart the season, and let's take a look at Manchester United's starting 11 here. They've got Wayne Rooney as a striker right now. Yeah, look at those attributes. It's so high, especially in this skin. You can see it's more highlighted on those attributes, 16 or above, and yeah, he looks amazing, really. But I would know, yeah, I've used him before, of course, with Manchester United, but their defence is not the best in the world. They've still got Patrice Evra. He's aging a bit now, but he still looks okay. Like, he doesn't look bad. He still looks like he can do the job. You got Smalling and Jones, maybe a bit questionable. Those two, is that a starting a partnership for like a team that wants to go for the title? Obviously, Jones, I like Jones, but I'm not sure about Smalling only. But yeah, Raphael at right back as well. Yeah, he's one of the better right backs in the game. I remember I sold him as well. Like PSG, they wanted heaps, they offered heaps more. So, but anyway, it's going to be a close game. We have a similar squad. We have different players, of course. Different types of players, different aspects of our game and that kind of stuff. But it's a huge game to start off here. Let's do it for the fans here. Players getting motivated. So, so I'm into this right now. I'm into this Arsenal save. Just looking at all my players, I get excited. Yeah, I have heaps of young talents. And yeah, a lot of the time, like in YouTube so far, like when I did Arsenal last year in FM13, after I won the Champions League twice, I definitely got bored of it then. Like, what do you do to make sure you don't get bored of a save, even if, like with a big team, even though after you win Champions League? What do you think in your head? Because for me, it's all mind games. Like, if I have a reason in my head, like a challenge to still be this team, I can still play it. So yeah, what do you do when you're in that situation? What do you tell yourself? Sort of. Like, I just have to convince myself there's still a challenge to do, and I can get past that as Marta comes in, but Ter Stegen saves. So yeah, I just need to convince myself of a reason to keep playing it. It's all mind games for me, the interest for Football Manager. Most of the time anyway, with a big team. Come on, hold on here. Come on, tackle! Tackle! Oh, I saw that. I knew that was coming. It just was an injury time as well. Disappointed. We'll go attack now, trying to get it back. But yeah, I could see that coming. Like, I could tell they just kept passing it around. And yeah, it was a good goal by Jean Marta, quality player as well. You can see Fellaini, found him. Rooney, I just rebounded off my player of Mertesacker. That's a bit unlucky. He went for the block and actually got the block, but just rebounded, of course, to their player. Anyway, show me something else. Yeah, motivating. I reckon we can have a better half now, second half. And they have Cleverly. Come on, we should be able to dominate midfield when they have Cleverly. Yeah, it's unfortunate Robben is injured as well. He would make a big impact. He's a world-class player. Go Ozil. Mertesacker, pass. Can't see my player. Jakob. Ozil. Oh, Danilo's up. Go Wilshere, Danilo. Oh, this is good passing, though. We should have a chance now. Balanta. Not sure him as a left back, but I still think he's better than the other options. Oh, no, Rooney again, but Ter Stegen saves. But yeah, changes definitely need to be made if we're going to get something. But yeah, these games are hard. Like, I've lost home games against like the top teams before and still won the league, so it's not that crucial. We'll bring on Santi Cazorla for Draxler. He's still getting into the team, gelling with teammates and that. Ross Barkley will come on for Ozil. Yeah, Ozil hasn't done that great. And actually, Richaro Zivkovic, who looks amazing, he'll come on for Diego Costa. He looks really good. He's got pace, flair, heading ability, finishing ability, technique as well. Insane player. Really, really good. We'll see how he goes, though. Cazorla, he's got good morale, so he should do okay. Ross Barkley, have faith in you. Oh, he gets motivated. Zivkovic, pressure off because he's a young player. Let's go. Come on. At least try and get a draw. Like, I'd be happy to draw against the big teams and get wins against everyone else. That's kind of what I've done last season. And, of course, Wilshere will get a knock. Come on, they have Cleverly and Menez. He's not that good. Tackle! Oh, again a good save. Yeah, we're being saved by Ter Stegen, actually. He saved quite a few times. Go Zivkovic. Nah. We got it back, though. Walcott gives it away again, though. They're bringing on Podopoulos, or Podopoulos, whatever his name is. Come on, go for it. And I don't like going overload with Arsenal, because that's just like pushing everyone forward. I want to, pass. Oh, and it's a red card. It's one of those opening days. But yeah, I'm not going to, don't judge too much on this first result, because don't forget, I won the league last season. So, yeah, keep that in mind with similar tactics. So, especially with a lot of new signings, they're going to need time to gel. At the end of the day, we just conceded a stupid goal and, just weigh the goal. It's not like we got dominated, definitely. We only lost 1-0. So, it's not too bad. We definitely weren't dominated. So, yeah, no problems, actually. Just, finish the game here. But our team is definitely going to have to gel. It was just a nice goal by Mata that rebounded off our defender, so you could say a bit of a lucky goal. You were just unlucky there, yeah. It was an unlucky goal to concede. It just came off Mertesacker. He blocked it, but it was a pretty even game. Really same percentage of passing. It's just, one of those early season games when your tactic is not fluid yet, and when you make a lot of signings, they're not really gelling as much as they would a month later or 2 months later, so... just one of those games you get at the start of the season that's not really too convincing. As you can see, some other results here, all these teams in the Championship that were in the Premier League. But, Chelsea get the job done against Cardiff. But, to be honest, if I played against Cardiff, I would have won as well. But, look, Man City dropped points as well. So, Newcastle win. So, that's what I mean. Early season results are a bit unrealistic. Like Man City losing against Newcastle. It's one of those things. I'm sure City would have made a lot of signings as well. And they need time to get fluid. But Demba Ba for Everton scores 3 times. Against Bournemouth, they're going to be the easy beats this season. Cardiff, they lost against Chelsea, but Joe Mason had a good game. He's a decent striker in the game, like a youngish striker. A couple seasons in now. I think he starts at like 21. So, he's not bad. He's a good striker. As you can see, he's played for them. And now he's really, he's looking like a good striker. Starts this season well as well, anyway. But hopefully you enjoyed this, even though we didn't get the greatest of results. I really want, with Arsenal, I also want you to focus on my squad building and what I've done already with the club. Like, I've won the league where Arsenal haven't for ages. That's a huge achievement. So fitness concerns, I'll worry about all that later. But anyway, like I said, I want to focus on the squad building side of things a lot. Like, all these young players coming through. We've got good players in our young under-18s. Like, with Arsenal, like, a lot of times, like, before, I was just looking at all these players we have, like, Arif Yilmaz. Look at his improvement. Look at that. He's going to develop into an insane striker. That's why I like squad management. I like building squads in that way with talent. Wolfgang Humer as well, we signed for pretty cheap, I think. Well, 2.9 million from Austria Wien. So we've got some good talents. He's always been dominating. Like, if I go to last season, okay, it doesn't show his results in non-competitive, but he dominated the under-18s last season. He's got insane passing ability, good in the air as well with his heading. So, we've got definitely talent, and that's just a few of them. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did and you want to see some more Arsenal, drop in your comments, and I'll see you guys next time.